Hi Scorpio, what up guys, and welcome to your fucking season. And yes, I said fuck. My dad, may he rest in peace, his birthday is right around the corner on November 1st. Favorite Scorpio, my mentor, and I just love him, my best friend, one of my spirit guides. Daddy, I love you, and I wish you a pre-happy birthday. And yeah, he was king of being so appropriate and so capable and responsible and awesome and friendly, but his favorite thing as a typical Scorpio, you guys can feel me, is to flip off the bird to the camera just as like, yeah, I am a lover, but I'm tough as hell, so I'll sting you, don't get too close, right? So you guys, your Scorpio season is popping deep, and it has a lot of energy flow that is so overwhelming for a lot of people, but being a Pisces sun, I'm digging it. I appreciate it every year. I appreciate you. I am trying something that I usually just do for my private readings. This is a really cool, one of my favorite keepsake boxes. And inside are what I call inspiration scrolls, and I pull some as part of the process for my private reading. So this month I wanted to bust it out. I was just guided to bust them out for, you know, all the 12 signs. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Scorpio season, month of November 2019. This is going to be a randomly pulled message. They are random. There's 188 of them, some of which are major arcana. So let me explain, because it's been neat how many of these readings have been getting the major arcana. So out of these 188, only about less than 30 are, you know, just written down a major arcana card. The rest are totally random. There'll be like a song title or anything like that. And so like a lot of signs have been getting, no way. No way. You got a major arcana too. That is so funny. And let me tell you something. I have to go personal. So my dad was Scorpio sun, but he had a Capricorn moon, and I'm married to a Capricorn sun, right? And so Capricorn, I believe, got your card. One of the signs got your card, the one that represents you, okay, the death card. And you have received Capricorn's traditional card in tarot, the devil card, a major arcana, speaking of vices or addictions or restrictions and freedom, being able to break free from it. So a lot of readers, when they get this card, they say, oh, you know what? You are tied down. You're freaked out. Something's holding you back. You're pent up. You're being captured. You feel like a bird in a cage. You have addictions, maybe, you know, narcotics or alcohol or gambling. Something is in the way big time. Well, what this reads to me is, you know, that as well could be, but it is stating that if that's the case, whatever it may be that you feel is controlling you in some sort of way or holding you back from what you want to do, this speaks of now this, if this card comes to you, the message with it is going to end. It's a time to break free from the chains. I always speak on it. The imagery on one of my favorite decks, the Jane Wallace deck, is about, you know, these angels, these dogs, and the angels are putting on chains over the dog's neck, but the chains are so big, the dogs literally, and the dogs are so ferocious, they can, with their own strong willpower, like, of course you are strongest ever, right? With your energy, Scorpio, you have the power at all times to break free from whatever it is that may plague you. And I know you know this. Being a water sign, we can relate on this, which is sometimes confusing for other people or signs to get. We know what we need to let go of at all times. It's not like we are in denial when we may be addicted to alcohol, let's say, or maybe, you know, someone who's into something real hardcore or whatever. They're doing it, Scorpio energy is doing it, and they're knowing that fully well. They're totally educated, probably more than the person, you know, that is hating on them about it. They know what this addiction or control factor is doing to their soul. They are so deep, they feel it. You feel it with all your might. So, you know, if there is anything that needs to be let go of, it's like, I think that you're going to come to that self-reflective conclusion where it just hits you, boom, like a water sign. And you're like, it's time now. It's time. I'm going to take these chains off. I could have done it any time I wanted, Scorpio says, but I'm going to do it now. Break free from the chains. Happy birthday to those born in November, and anyone I missed maybe in October, end of October, Scorpios. Happy birthday. I love you more than life. You are amazing, and you bring so much depth and perception and intellectual exploration within that depth to all of us in the zodiac. Blessings, love, and light, guys.